The world is a complex tapestry of life, interconnected in ways we are only beginning to understand. But what if some threads in this tapestry are being pulled by forces unseen? Could it be that human conflicts, those tragic eruptions of violence, are not entirely of our own making? What if, behind the scenes, entities beyond our perception are manipulating events, whispering in the ears of leaders and fueling the flames of discord? The motives of these puppet masters, if they exist, are shrouded in mystery. However, one potential clue lies in the emotional state that accompanies conflict: fear. Fear is a powerful motivator, capable of driving individuals and entire societies to act in ways they never thought possible. When we are afraid, we are more likely to accept simplistic explanations, to embrace strong leaders, and to condone violence against those we perceive as threats. In other words, fear creates a fertile ground for manipulation. It is not inconceivable that entities with a vested interest in chaos and destruction would seek to cultivate fear as a means of control. But what do they gain from our suffering? Perhaps they feed on the negative energy generated by human conflict, drawing sustenance from our pain and despair. Or perhaps they see us as obstacles to be removed, competitors for resources that they themselves covet. Whatever their reasons, one thing is clear: their agenda thrives on our division and self-destruction. One of the most effective tools in the puppet master's arsenal is the illusion of division. Throughout history, humans have been conditioned to see themselves as separate and distinct from one another, divided by borders, languages, religions, and ideologies. This fragmentation serves the interests of those who seek to control us. A divided humanity is a weakened humanity, less likely to recognize and resist manipulation from unseen forces. They encourage us to cling to our differences, to view those who are different as threats, and to turn on one another instead of uniting against our true oppressors. The truth is, our commonalities far outweigh our differences. We all share the same planet, breathe the same air, and yearn for the same basic things: peace, security, and a better future for our children. If we could only see through the illusion of separation, we would realize that our true strength lies in unity. Section 4. The glint of resistance. However, there is a glimmer of hope. Whispers persist of a peculiar vulnerability among these unseen manipulators, a fear of sharp metal objects wielded by humans. It is said that these objects, imbued with the intent and resolve of their bearers, possess a disruptive energy that these entities find unbearable. The reasons for this aversion remain unclear. Perhaps these objects, forged in the fires of human ingenuity, represent something antithetical to their nature. Or perhaps the act of humans uniting their will with a physical tool amplifies their resistance, creating a force that even these powerful beings cannot easily overcome. Whatever the reason, the significance of this vulnerability cannot be overstated. It suggests that we are not powerless, that even in the face of overwhelming odds, we retain the ability to resist. Section 5. A call to awareness. The implications of this information are profound, particularly for those in positions of power. World leaders facing critical decisions that could lead to peace or conflict must be made aware of the possibility that they are not acting alone on the world stage. The stakes are far higher than they may appear. It is no longer simply a matter of national interests or ideological differences. It is a matter of recognizing the true nature of the forces at play and taking a stand against manipulation. If we are to break free from the strings that bind us, we must first acknowledge their existence. We must open our eyes to the possibility that our perceptions have been manipulated, that our fears have been exploited, and that our divisions have been engineered. Only then can we begin to forge a new path, one where humanity stands united against the shadows.